Cue the music.
Look at this little turkey, would you? Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it! All right, you see it? I thought I'd do. Where'd you go? Thought I'd do a little walk around. It's done. And you know what? He's been here and looked at it. He's walked around it. He kind of he flipped his baloney over it or something. He come with an open trailer to pick it up. I don't know. That's what people do, right? But he didn't want to do that now because he's pretty happy with his truck. So he left it here for a couple of days, and he's arranging enclosed transportation for it. He's sending a truck and a trailer to pick it up. I don't think that it's. I don't know. Whatever. I guess it's. Here, let's just stand back and take a look. I mean, yeah, it looks good. It looks nice. It's a very nice truck. I don't know. I mean, myself, if it was my truck, I would have strung it up on the trailer and took it home. But he travels. He's probably just about 3 hours away from me, so he's scared to trailer it. So I guess I'm waiting for a phone call for somebody to come pick some of my dirty little rotten truck up. We can take a little walk around it. There's no cowl on it because I didn't have the right screws and stuff. And actually on these trucks, without the hood to cowl seal, which is a fairly thick rubber, when you open that hood, the back of the hood kind of drops down. So it's kind of odd because with that big of a hood gap, which is, I mean, that's a good size, that's a good size hood gap. Still, the very center of the back of that hood will catch the cowl because of the way it drops down. So it needs a hood seal put on it. So I didn't leave. I had the cowl on it at one point. The hood went kaboom when it opened. It did not rub any paint off of it. So I took the cowl back off again. Anyways, there's a few videos on this truck. I've always found, for me and for my own personal, for me, one of the most important things on trucks like these, the door gap's got to be good. The truck's got to be nice and straight, which it is. But to me, the most important thing is keeping cats the hell off of it. Now, you just skedaddle, Sketchy. Get out of here. Beat it. Scram. X-nay with the at-K. That's not Fatty Cakes. That's Sketchy. You hardly ever see her, but it's getting cold nowadays, and she's getting kind of needy. Right? Yeah, that's right. Anyways. For me, that trim. So you see, if you look, you'll see $1,000 million trucks. Seen them myself, and not two pieces of that trim line up on them. And everybody just says, "Well, that's the way it is. That's where the holes are. That's the factory stuff. Yada yada yada." Well, then fix it, you dink. Change the holes, auger them out, weld them up, drill them. I mean, this one I put all the holes in, and I put all that trim on with this truck completely assembled. So if you put all the panels there once, well, they got to go back again. But anyways, to me, that's one of the most important things because that trim, I mean, that goes right down the whole side of the truck, right? I don't even mind those wheels, you know? They're kind of old schooly. He said those are just to roll it around on, but it had different wheels when he first dropped it off to roll it around on. Now it's got these wheels to roll it around on. So, I don't know, different shoes. But there it is. Oh, it's missing some stuff, but. So these were, I don't know if I did a whole video on these things or not, but that's our tailgate latches. To open the tailgate, you just click that down and it's got a, I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Oh yeah. See, so they're just a latch and a post. They make your tailgate close like that though, because it's closed. Okay? I don't mind that. It's not as obtrusive as it looked before everything was painted. I don't know if I'm crazy about that. But, I mean, to take one hand and go click to close your tailgate without the chains hanging, yeah, I'm good with that. He also has, it's got the custom trim that goes up the side of the cab. It doesn't wrap all the way around the back on these trucks. It just goes around the corner. As you can see, there's a hole for the trim there, and then there's doink, 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 trim up there. That's my steering wheel too. I gotta remember to get that out of there because that's my hose hanger off the wall way back yonder. Because I didn't have no way to, and it's a brand new steering column, so I didn't want to stick vice grips on it, so I didn't. That's where we go all the way around. And then up front, it's hard to see in the dark, but it's got the same gray stripe around it, and then I blacked it out with some semi-gloss in behind. So, So yeah, actually, I guess this will probably just be a little short one. I haven't done any videos for a while because I've been busy working on this, and then I took a few days off to collect my sanities a little bit before I burn my shop down. And now that I'm feeling better and feeling good, when I burn my shop down, I'll make sure that this whole son of a bitch in place burns straight down to the ground. So I'm actually going to try to avoid that. However, if it happens, it'll happen good. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw a quick one out there. And just walk around the C10, say that it's done. There it is, it's done. Bye.